Hi guys, so I have a little bit of different filming situation going on. I'm just trying out different places around the house where I can film that has good lighting and makes a good quality video. So today we are going to talk about business woes, things that we go through as business owners. Let's get right into it. Let's say you start a new business. You are so excited about it. You got sales coming in. It's an amazing business. And now you start to network with different business owners. These business owners that you're networking are amazing business women. They inspire you, they give you tips, things like that, right? They even support you by buying from you. Then let's say those same business friends that you networked with decided, oh, the grass looks greener over on that side of the fence. So I'm gonna start carrying your products in my store. How would you feel? And believe it or not, guys, this happens so much. Just in the month of March, this month alone, it has happened to me twice by two different business owners. These two business owners, they own vaginal pH washes, they're wax girls, they're in the space of, vagina space, let's just call it. I network with them. Like, I like their personalities, I like the way that their energy that they bring, and I learned so much from just, talking to them, even just networking and having that support system as people who know business. But as I was watching their business and supporting their business, they had ulterior motives with my business and decided, hey, the period underwear space looks good to me, let me sell it. One girl is already selling her period underwear and the other girl's thinking about it. What do you do when this happens, right? When they do stuff like this, it's not necessarily illegal. There's nothing you can do about it legally. Anyone has any right to sell products. But this happened to me, and I'm not gonna lie, guys, I was so hurt because for me, it's a moral thing. It's more like we built up a relationship with each other. We network with each other. We spoke. It's not like you're a stranger to me.
What do you do, guys?
Take a moment and just really put yourself in this predicament. Put down in the comments what you think you would actually do if this happened to you. Guys, you are going to be so surprised by my answer to this question. Are you ready for this? The answer is get used to it. It sucks. Like, it absolutely sucks when people rip you off or copy you or try to do what you're doing. It sucks, and especially sucks more if you know these people. My advice for you is, and for myself, is get used to it, because it's gonna happen over and over and over again, unfortunately. So the reason why is because you have created, right? I have created a great business. It is an amazing business. I'm having fun with it. When people from the outside looking in, they see that this looks like something they could do easily, right? So they copy it. Anything that's worth copying, it means it has some kind of value. You've probably heard the saying that imitation is the most sincere form of flattery. Even though it sucks, you have to take what they're doing, they're copying you, as flattery. It means that they're looking in, you're making this look easy, you're making this look fun, you're making this look lucrative, so they want what you have. It is the best form of flattery. Even though, you read all these quotes and it's like, oh yeah, they just want to be like you. At the end of the day, it still hurts. It hurts when somebody does this to you. So what can you do to help yourself? You can remind yourself that when these copycatters do come out and when this kind of situation or similar situation happens, you should know that you are doing something right. Because if you were garbage, if your business was garbage, if you, didn't do anything, and nobody would copy you, nobody would be looking at you, trying to copy you, do what you do or anything like that. So the fact that these people are wanting to do what you do, even copying your colors, your name, things like that, it means that you're really doing something great. It's noteworthy. It's something that they're looking at and they're wanting to do as well. Now, I have to let you guys know that the people who copied me or, is getting ready to copy me, the one girl, the first woman who copied me, I don't think she makes as much sales as me. But the second girl who's planning on carrying period underwear, she makes like 10K months, 20K months. So it goes to show you that it doesn't matter how big their business is, right? We have big brands that copy smaller brands and they know that they can get away with it. This happens on a scale like you wouldn't believe it. Whether you're a small business or a large business, people will always come after you. What I'm telling myself and what I'm comforting myself with is just telling myself that, I have created something amazing and it's worth copying, and also they're sitting back and waiting for my success. I'm also like a few months ahead of them. I'm a few years ahead of them. Even my creativity, it's not something that I copy. It's something that I get from my own mind, and that is irreplaceable. What I would actually do is I would actually call these copycatters out publicly. I would let them know that, yes, I see what you're doing. I see that all of a sudden you want to be in the same space as me. I would call them out publicly and then take it as a compliment and move along my day. That's all I would do, because at the end of the day, it's not illegal by them just carrying your products. The one thing that you should do though is definitely get back to work. Get on your hustle. Don't let this keep you down. Don't, go into a hermit shell. Don't, all of the things that we do to ourselves when bad things happen to us. Just try to get on with it and get back to work. Then now that you're getting back to work, what do you do? How do you overcome this? Just raise the bar. Raise the bar on yourself. Figure out what's your next move. Business is like a game of chess. And if you guys know the game of chess, then you know that when one person moves, then the other person has to move. And it's a game of strategy and it's a game of mind. So it's the same thing with business. If someone copies you, then you up them. You up them. You do something else. And eventually the copycatters won't be able to keep up with you. Push yourselves to the limit. Set new challenges for yourself. I actually got pretty down on myself. I called up all the girls. I called up, all my friends, and I was, venting to them. I even went online. I vented about the situation. But at the end of the day, I need to raise the bar. I know that there's so much more that I could be doing in my business that I'm not doing right now. And if I'm making sales, doing pretty much, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'm doing the bare minimum. If I could make sales doing the bare minimum, what if I push myself? That's what I'm gonna do. Going forward, I'm gonna raise the bar for myself and also test the limits and just keep going. Something that I pride myself on in business, I intently focus on the needs of the people who follow me. My followers on Instagram, my customers, everyone who DMs me asking me a question about my product, I focus in detail about their needs. It's not just period underwear. I'm dealing with the whole person. What are their needs? What are their wants? What are their pain points? What is it that this customer is struggling with? And that is what I try to solve through my business, through my brand. So if I can give that kind of service, then I know that the other people who are just copying me just to see dollar signs, they'll never be able to catch up with me. They'll never be able to meet my standards when it comes to business. And customers are smart. They know who's doing it for the money and they know who's doing it for the passion. This is the way that your brand can stand out from other brands. Even if I am selling the same thing as you, right? There's still something that you can bring to the table that I can't. And there's still stuff that I can bring to the table that you can't. And the reason why is because it's you, right? You're the secret sauce of your own business. And that's what I've come to realize. Even if we sell the same things, our business is gonna look totally different. Our brands are gonna feel totally different. That's the one thing that they can't copy, that you are you, right? I am me. One of the main things that you can offer to your clients, to your customers, is definitely the standout service that they cannot go anywhere else. The last thing that you can do is, if it's something that you can legally protect, you can get a patent for your products so that no one can sell your exact products. The only problem that I have with patents is they can sell things that are like your product. The patent only protects your product to the T. So that's the only thing that I would say is kind of like iffy about the legal thing. But if you have an opportunity to legally protect your business, definitely protect the name. Definitely protect, your products if they're patent worthy. Work up to that. And also, my last bonus tip that I learned actually this week was, don't network with people in your field. If you sell lip gloss, don't network with other lip gloss people. Don't even give them the moment to have the temptation to copy you. So now, going forward, I want to network with people that are out of the vagina space. I don't want to network with people in that space, because naturally when they get to know me and they get to know who I am, I'm not trying to brag on myself, but when they get to know who I am and what I do, something always comes up that they want to sell what I'm selling. So I am not going to be networking with other women in that space. But business coaches, other women in business, I'm going to be mostly networking with people who need my products. And that's on period. So guys, even though March was a tough month for me, it really was. It was a tough month. I had some work done in my mouth. I'm a little swollen over here. You guys can't probably tell, but now you can, because I just told you. But I had some work done, so I was feeling a little under the weather. And then also I didn't get to post as much as I want to on YouTube. And also there's some things going on with my Instagram. Instagram blocked me from my Robyn 101, but that's a story for another day. If you need to contact me, definitely contact me through YouTube or through my business page. If you have any questions, or you're going through this situation and you need someone to talk to about it, to help walk you through it, to vent to, definitely let me know down below, because this is it's so hurtful when it happens and it could feel like you're alone, but I'm telling you, you can get through this. You can pick yourself up and you can get through this and become better. You can come out on the other side better than you were before. So that's it for my video. You guys, let me know what you think about this setup. If you guys like the lighting, if you like, the simple setup, let me know how I'm doing. And until my next video, I just want to say I love you guys so much, and